Netter weiter.
Hold on, I need to post this a second time. Come on, reblog. Here we go.
Oh, yes. Excellent.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna try and
No matter
at
how
least
hard Stanley
get that
looked,
one
he
computer
couldn't find a
to have
trace of
the
his co-workers.
input received thing. Because the computers are different every single time, so... Yes, come on. Darn it, no inputs? Let's go back. Input your butt. Oh god.
Input your butt.
It's hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Wow, what? No!
You're not wearing any to begin with.
One more. One more!
One more.
One more input received. I need to know what that does.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
One more.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
why
to
is
his
it so
boss's
hot?
office, hoping he might find an answer. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Not again! I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage
you're
you.
hot.
I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient
You're
and wait for
hotty.
you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Pissing you off,
Please
duh.
take your time.
Oh boy, he really hates when I go in the broom closet.
Well, he wants to come out of the closet. So, come out of the closet.
Open, close, open, close, open, close. Ban that person.
Whoops! Did I just permanently ban? Yes, I did. Oops!
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I wonder when he'll tell me I'm playing too much.
Here's the door, just go.
I can't even tell what I'm hitting anymore.
Oh, this is 2845.
I know, but it's like I can't. There's no cursor telling me what I'm hitting. I used to have a cursor, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think I did.
Just center on the screen.
Doop, doop, doop. I did it anyway because I like pissing him off. Okay.
Well, I got myself a more powerful band hammer.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
My voice is so slowly dying.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Hurry
What
up.
horrible secret did this place
Hurry
hold?
up. You
Stanley
take
thought to
forever.
himself.
You're so
Did he have
dramatic. You're
the
such a
strength to find
damn.
out?
God.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
Oh great,
freedom
she's
meant
become
nothing.
Flufflepuff. Fluffle what?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was
hot in
happy
here.
with his boring job? That his emotions
fluffy
had been
puff then.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Fluff, fluff, fluff.
This is what I get for playing my games
No.
in the
He
closet.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Well, you
His
don't have
own
to.
life in someone else's control.
living room, everyone would
Never.
hear my roommate.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Well, you can have
truly
the door open,
spent
can't
his
you?
entire life utterly blind to the world?
Narrator, are you ever gonna get tired of that? Like, come on.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
What? Oh.
What?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
No. No, 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 no.
There.
There's a chair. Can I jump off the chair? Chair. No, I'm scared of the outside. Don't make me go.
Gotta go, you gotta
Don't make
go.
me go. I'm just gonna sit here. Hey, I can crouch. It burns.
Okay, Smeagol. Enough playing around.
I'm gonna
Enough
crouch.
looking for the ring, enough looking for the hobbits. Go on. Stop it.
I'm gonna crouch
call
the
you
whole way
Dublin.
out.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path
Did
before
you just
him.
poot?
This was exactly the way, right now,
I
that
think you just
things were
pooted.
meant to happen.
I heard a poop.
And Stanley
No.
I heard a
was
poop.
happy.
No. It went burp.
No.
I heard it.
No, it didn't.
Boot.
No, 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 no. Oh, no. You didn't.
Boot. Look, it's at my main thing. Whoa, what did it do? What did it do? What did it do?
I don't know.
Whoa! What? 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 What the hell did I just do?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Buttons everywhere! This is heaven! I get it! I get it! I get it! Oh my god, it's singing about buttons! Buttons. Buttons. Oh my god. Buttons. Buttons.
Buttons.
Buttons. So many buttons.
Oh, they turned back on! Am I just gonna stay here forever? Oh my god! There is no exit, only buttons.
Oh, Discord Whooves had to go to bed.
This is paradise of buttons.
So many buttons, press all the buttons, going on, all the buttons, and all the buttons, press all the buttons, press all the buttons, oh my god, oh my god.
Buttons, buttons,
There's so many buttons.
buttons,
What fun.
buttons.
Buttons.
What if your console looked like this?
Oh my god, like this, I go nuts.
Rainbow buttons everywhere, Doctor! Rainbow buttons! Buttons!
Buttons.
I can't press them all! There's so many! They're infinite!
Oh, those buttons and oh god.
Whoa, calm down there.
Buttons.
I'm not pushing all your buttons, am I?
No.
Button, 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 button. Yeah, I'm inside an inverted Dalek.
Those good buttons.
We ate buttons. Buttons.
Buttons.
Buttons. Buttons. I know when I upload this to YouTube, I'm gonna call it Buttons. Derpy loves buttons. Butter. Butts. Okay.
You get a butter butt. Get a butter butts.
Okay.
A butter butts.
Time to begin the game again.
I can't believe it's not derpy butts.
I could do it again.
You have butts.
buttons, the big buttons, the little buttons, the buttons, the buttons. My buttons.
The buttons and all the buttons and all the bubbly buttons,
the big buttons, the little buttons, are my buttons, the buttons.
those buttons are your buttons, those buttons are my buttons, they can be also my buttons and your buttons too.
Betty Butter baked a bit of buttons. Okay.
Rubber baby bucket poppers.
Rubber baby button bumpers. Button.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries?
Buttons.
Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Button. Button.
Rub your boozy, rubber, rubber,
Wait, no. Button.
Butt, derpy butt.
When
But
Stanley came
Shake
to
up
a
a
set of
butt.
two open doors,
Shaking
he
your
entered the
butt.
door on his left.
Derpy bubble butt. Boobly 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 booty.
Yet there was not a single person here
once I've
either.
played for 20 minutes,
Feeling a wave
I'm
of
gonna
disbelief,
stop
Stanley
and play a new
decided to
game.
go up to his boss's office.
Which one are you transitioning
thinking he
to?
might find an answer there.
What?
He won't let me in the broom closet anymore! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
Oh,
his
wow.
boss's office.
Oh wow!
But
Oh,
Stanley
crap.
just couldn't do it.
Ah,
He
wrong
considered the
ending.
possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might
I already did that ending. Buttons.
Button.
What the? Ah! The two doors, they're getting closer. One day I'm gonna go through here and there's only gonna be one door, I swear.
What?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went
There's
away.
no rule against
and he
italic.
felt sad again. Then it came back.
Oh, so
and
do you
lingered
mind
for
if
a
I
minute or
switch
two.
over to Maddie?
Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Derby?
He locked me out of my broom closet, so I'm not
I
going
know,
anywhere.
I know.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating
Can I
that
switch
even
to
though all
Maddie?
your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs
Debbie?
and some paintings.
What?
Really
Can I
worth
switch to Maddie?
Okay.
Alright, that's a bit better. I'm not used to that in my
At
range
this
yet.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy
Well, it's good
and
getting
reflected
distracted.
poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone
fair
left.
enough.
Or maybe everyone left because you didn't put any who farted cups in here. Or did you? Did you? Did you put me?
Oh,
Stanley sat around waiting
I'm
for
actually
more
getting stuck in
dialogue.
character.
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
No, I decided I'm trying to find a who farted cup.
You know, I was actually doing the character for too long. I was actually getting stuck.
Oh, my 20 minutes is almost up.
What? Ah!
Fine.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I'm gonna pick up the phone this time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
already
else can
unplugged
be
the
difficult,
phone.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting.
I already
Stanley.
jumped.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Oh, the catwalk.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Oh.
Now, I'm not asking for me.
Huh. I'll do that another time. I gotta answer the phone.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life
That
to
is my
you?
wife. She's
I'm
pretty
trying to make a
hot.
point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to
let me touch
see
your
something.
body.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Touch her body. Touch.
This is
my
a
wife.
very
She's a
sad
doll.
story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No, this is a story about my wife.
Oh, look at that sexy lady.
Press P on your keyboard. Oh. Fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going
Well,
home.
that's a bit of a
Now
nut
he's
about.
coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Telling me, please? Come on.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
'Cause you're a boring butt. Press 2 to watch
But you have a
TV.
nice butt.
And so he began to fantasize
Okay, I'm just gonna
about
whip
his
your
own
butt
job.
casually. Boop.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face
Oh
of
man,
the
it's gonna
earth.
slowly turn
The
this back
thought
into his office. Oh my god,
excited him
yes.
terribly.
Yes.
So he went further. He imagined that he came
Yes.
to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
something else? Yep,
he
there's
began
something
to
else.
fill it with many
Ah,
possibilities
this is so cool.
and destinations. Down one path lay an
Down,
enormous
girl.
round room with monitors and
doctor!
mind controls. And down another was
Oh.
a yellow line that weaved in many
You're not
directions.
my doctor, but still
Down another
doctor!
was a game with a baby.
I know,
And he
but you love
called
it a lot.
The Stanley Parable.
Tell your kids
It was
a story.
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets
your
which
wife.
life is the real one.
Plus X to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Why did you kill
He
your
won't
wife?
listen to me. He won't stop.
Sorry.
Here, watch this.
You
Stanley,
murderer!
the next time the screen asks you to push a button, Do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Buttons.
I suppose I can't do it in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Whoa. I guess I died. Okay.
What? What?
Woohoo! Okay, that's all of Stanley Parable for now. I am going to exit this.
Buttons.
Okay, I will be back, but with another game. So, I'll see you in a bit.